Hello everyone, my name is David, and today we're going to do an oil change on a 1996 Ford F150 XL truck. So this covers, I think, from 91 to 96 F150s, and I believe the same year of Broncos. So let's get started. Just going to pop the engine here, engine hood. It's going to be right here. Pull that. I've already pulled it, so there's no snap sound. Go over here. The latch is down here. Don't know if you can see it. Go ahead and lift up. There we are. So, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you'll know this is the F-150 that I purchased on Craigslist for a very good deal, but would not pass smog. So I spent about 2 months working on it, and I finally solved it. I'll probably talk more about that in a later video. But essentially, I had 6 error codes to begin with. I got 2 of the error codes solved by replacing this guy, which is the ignition module switch. I guess whoever owned it before put the wrong ignition module on it. So make sure, if you read the forums, you'll see that you want the black one. And the other codes were lane codes related, and that one was turns out to be just an oxygen sensor, lane bank 2. So that one is down there. Why it take 2 months to solve it was because I had some unique issues that you'll probably want to encounter on your truck. But for some reason, it looks like the cap of the sensor here. Let me see if I can show you guys the green cap. There we go, down there. So it kind of melted off, and I ended up plugging the sensor the wrong way, and it fried up the sensor. So typically these sensors are directional to plug, but since mine, the crown kind of got stripped off for some reason. I don't know what happened. So it was able to plug in the sensor the wrong way, and that's not good. So the reason why they make a single way only. But hey, can't complain. Got a good deal on this truck. So okay, let's go ahead and do the oil change. So the oil change down here, go for a drain nut. So you see it's a little dripping a little bit already because I already loosened it. You're gonna need just the largest socket in my set. It's a 7/8 socket. Maybe a breaker bar, maybe not. And yeah, let's go for it. Let me see if I can show you guys, get a closer view of it. There we go. See, that's the drain nut right there that's leaking. So I'm just go ahead and remove that and let the oil flow out. So to get that last bit of oil out of the oil pin, go ahead and remove the oil filter cap so that kind of lets the pressure go in a little bit. I'm sorry, releases pressure a little bit. So let's go ahead and get back here and let's see how we're doing. So I swapped out my drain pan already once because that one was getting filled. And now I got my second one going in there. Now we just got... Alright, so now we're on to the oil filter. So good thing about this truck is the oil filter is mounted relatively high off the ground, unlike most cars, passenger cars. So maybe you can take it from the top like I am. So hopefully you won't have to be like me. I had to use an oil wrench to take it out. Mine was in there pretty tight. You can see those marks there. But if it's really tight for you, you gotta get one of these wrenches. I recommend these ones, not the ones with the socket. You grip it like this and you turn it. Grip it like that and you turn it. And then should be free. So, alright, let's go ahead and get this guy. Yeah. So it's a good idea to position your drain pan right beneath it to catch any oil that drains out, like so. Okay, so now that we have the new oil filter, it's a good idea to just lubricate it a little bit, especially around the gasket like I have using the old oil, and go ahead and spin it back on. And since mine is kind of oily already, can't get a good grip of it to tighten it, I'm going to go ahead and use my oil wrench to tighten it. And after that, we just got to refill the reservoir with oil. Alright. Alright, so after your oil filter is securely screwed onto the engine here, the last and final step is to fill the oil pan with fresh oil.